Hey everybody, so actually, fun fact, someone who hears original music and wants it to not succeed and whatever would actually do best by not liking, not commenting, even anything negative, and not subscribing, because that is actually the best way to not help something on YouTube. So why I'm saying this is, excuse me, I'm a little tired, but why I'm saying this is that if you'd like to differentiate yourself from the most effective hater, the easiest thing for you to do is to just like the video, just say hi, just any interaction, any comment, or ask a question. And personally, what I like the most is the subscribes, because then when someone likes it, I get to play for them again, and there's that much higher chance when I go live that, you know, I'll be playing to a nice receptive audience. So that is my little tidbit. I'm gonna put this on my phone. I use it so I don't have to stare at myself while I play, which is a modern, weird thing to do. I don't think our brains are wired for. And yeah, with that said, I'll just continue. Thanks for being here. Okay. It's finicky, it's finicky. I think it'll work. It'll work. And yeah, I know that this is not perfect. That wasn't a perfect announcement. This isn't a perfect camera thing, but I'm doing a thing, doing a modern live streaming thing, and it's fun. Notice how the music got better after I covered the part where I'm seeing my face on the screen. That's a small example of a bigger thing, right? Creativity goes better when you're not thinking about yourself, okay? And one of the annoying things about the modern culture is that it asks the artist to be self-reflexive, because it asks the artist until you're good enough that you'll get someone else to do this role for you, which is actually more natural, to promote yourself and to, you know, post on all social media, all these reels and stuff, which means you're looking at footage yourself and you're getting self-reflexive, which again, it's best when you're self-forgetting when you're playing music and being creative. And so this isn't optimized for manipulating people's psychology through marketing tricks. This is just me doing my natural thing, what I do in live performances, right? I'm just playing. I'm not cleverly crafting this with all the right whatever to make it into clickbait. So best thing you can do if you'd like to support that is to just realize, oh, I'm not having these buttons pressed that would make me just subscribe. So if you freely choose to subscribe, it actually means all the more. Realize you're helping someone who's kind of, in their own way to a degree, opting out of the let's all manipulate each other to get each one of us famous kind of thing, which is, it's just, I've had enough of it, haven't I? I almost said it ruins people's souls, which At least for a time, it's true. Right now I can't see whether anyone's even watching me, and it's kind of an inhuman thing to be able to not be able to see if there's anyone watching you, because that's just not how we're evolved to operate. So what I'm doing now, I might be, less entertaining for a moment, so that I can open up YouTube in a different thing and have it show. Yeah, there's one person watching. I would say only one. One's all it takes. So thanks for being here and watching. All right, cool. All right. Hey, thanks. I'll make whatever face I want to make, Mustache Fabio. Us guitar players have a special right to do that. Go look at Jimi Hendrix's face. Go look at John Frusciante's face. While they're soloing. Clearly not a musician. probably more like a politician. Oh, that gay face? Oh, okay, alright, that's getting deleted. Can't have that, man. Can't have people slandering. Some people live their whole lives acting, oh, have to look like I'm a macho man 24/7. When you're on a date, whatever, that's the purpose. When you're playing guitar, you shouldn't feel stuck up in that way. Feel free. I don't just live here just to impress women. No, it's not. It's not the highest priority in life. They don't even like when it is. Even if they think they do, they'd get tired of it. Disturb. Alright, that's enough. Thanks, Lee. Thanks, same to you. What's good? Trying to wrap up my retort to someone who said I make a gay face when I play guitar. I said to wipe that off my face. Same. Look at any guitar hero, look at their looks on their faces when they're soloing. And besides, if you go around 24/7 trying to hide your face so that you think it's your idea of what a woman likes, you're a fool. You're wasting so much mental energy. And they're gonna see that. Anyway, I think that has been addressed and I have moved on. If you were you, yeah, but are you a good guitarist, bro? If you were a good musician, you would know that my tuning isn't even weird, it's regular. But I guess you don't have a good enough ear to ascertain that. So you can go do something I'm not gonna say on YouTube because I don't wanna hurt myself. Wanna be sitar sit. How does trash sound? Why don't you spend an hour and listen to your trash and come back to me and tell me if it actually sounds like anything. Who knows, maybe you'll get enlightened. He told me to listen to trash for an hour, and ever since then... What's up, Allison? It's a good point. There is wisdom in that. I used to be like that. But when you don't address something that happens in front of a crowd, it signals to other people who think that they're going to gain something socially by doing it that, oh, it's safe to do that. So it's a skill to be able to address something, address bullying, and, you know, stand up to it. Not that you actually think sometimes you can make them look like a fool. I think oftentimes. I think not off the bat, but the better you get at it, the quicker you're able to do that effectively. It's kind of like judo. It's just self-defense. It's just social self-defense. I don't go out of my way to pick fights. And sure, sometimes you just want to get out of a fight. You have better things to do, but sometimes you have to just address it and put people in their place. Wait, do you mean HER? That girl with that guitar that's silver that has like different colors? Or is this a song? I don't know that song. I don't typically take covers. Though, thank you for asking, because obviously that means that you like the music enough for you to like me to play one of your favorite songs. So I appreciate that. Yeah. Alright, so I was thinking before I played this, I was like getting excited about this idea. What do you think it would take? What do you think it would take for me to like, hold on, I'm gonna turn off this. I was getting an echo of what I was saying, it was making it hard to think. What do you think it would take for me to like, alright, the echo threw me off. I'll ask in a minute, I just don't want to ask right now. Alright, so what do you think it would take for me to like just travel around doing this in sort of like a gypsy way? Like, if I got like a van or something like that and did that, like, how many people do you think I should have like as like an audience base online if I did that as part of it and was like, you know, had some like, I don't know, something going with that to help support it, slash how many like students do you think I should have if I was doing like remote lessons while I did that? Just generally, like, how much fame do you think I should have, you know, to if I were to do that? Because I think it'd be really fun. Honestly, that's like my dream lifestyle, just being free, you know, like I can, you know, probably like play some restaurants here and there, even when I'm traveling around, just be like, hey, just show up, maybe show some YouTube videos, be like, this is what I do. Maybe they take me in, get, you know, the money for the week or whatever, gas money. I don't think it'd be that hard. But it's definitely not something I could just like do like this instant and feel like there's enough security. So I'm just curious if any ideas come to you as to like how to make that possible, let me know, because that would be so freaking cool. Just traveling around for, you know, playing guitar. I'll play guitar many hours every day. I'll play guitar 6 hours a day. I don't know, it doesn't bother me. I'll busk, you know. Thanks, Solomon. Sandra Horn doesn't come here to fill my void. Thanks. Yeah, no, I think it will happen. Yeah, I don't know, some people might have like be following other people who do that kind of thing. I know like one musician who like does that. Anyway, so I know it's possible. I think I'll do it. I'm not gonna make the filling a void joke, but there is a joke there and I'll leave it to your imagination. That's the thing, yeah. Those are the people to ask. And you guys would be interested, like if I did that and I did like sort of like a travel log, just did like live streams from like random places where I just spontaneously showed up. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, that would be like an interesting thing too, right? Like, instead of just always in my kitchen. I know I didn't broach that in the best way or the best thing, but something was telling me to just bring it up. I checked it before I said it. I agree. I agree 100%. Otherwise, I'd do it right now. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly it. I definitely want a place to land or a place to like rest after it, have that set up ahead of time. That's one of the things. I should like clarify. I wasn't like asking, right, that's the thing, the earning and yeah, that's it. If anyone, I was just putting it out there because sometimes you put a question out there. Usually I like to keep things to myself to do them, but sometimes it's right to put it out there because you'll say it out and then someone will just be inspired with like the thought that hadn't occurred to you that you kind of need to hear. And they'll be like, why don't you do it this way? And it'll be like, oh, damn, I didn't think of that. So I figured I'd put it out there just in case anything occurred to someone like, oh, why don't you do this? And I'd be like, oh, that makes sense. I could see like me teaching remote lessons. I could see with enough people here, I could do some exclusive stuff or kind of like, have something. And I'm not trying to like, obviously I'm playing here every day for free and I'm not like sitting here expecting like, ha ha ha. But like, obviously, yeah, if there are enough people you're in touch with, then, you could like teach some of them, share things with them, have something that's like not high cost, but if there are enough people, then just enough to keep you going, right? Yeah, something like that. Cause like I used to busk a lot. There'd be a lot of people come see me every week. They'd regularly give me, like that $10 or something like that. I'm like, oh, if there's like, I don't know, if you're kind of like doing this online a lot, or also like a network too. Like obviously if you met enough people in different towns through the internet, that's cool. You could like meet people in the particular town and be like, here's a good spot to play. You could refer you to particular venues to like maybe play a restaurant or something like that. It's just like, it's cool. Then you're kind of like, you're just like enabled to share music with a lot of people in like the best way possible of doing that through having, cultivated connections. Thanks, Lee. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. I happenstantially had one person come by and I was talking, and this made me think, wow, this is very exciting. That would work. Mainly right now I'm playing Eastern restaurants. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, I've played a couple, my grandma's in a nursing home and I played there. And like, some of the people that gravitated towards it and they really liked it. And I know that it's really healing for them. It's not an easy sell though, because people are always thinking like, or maybe it is an easy sell. People usually think, oh, you just want to play like the classics for them, and they get excited about that, don't get me wrong, but I think like healing music or something that like goes beyond words too, because a lot of them have like verbal things, is like helps you just connect on that pre-verbal level, which is obviously the hardest thing to market, because what's really not the hardest, but it has challenges marketing because it's hard to describe what's beyond words with words, I guess. But I don't know, maybe like nursing home. Because before I read your comment, that idea popped in my mind, so I think that might have happened, that effect. Yeah, you know, sometimes like the unconventional things, like you're saying, like, you know, you think, oh, I play guitar, or just go try to be like the rock star, but it's like, oh yeah, actually, what if you end up playing like Eastern restaurants and like playing to people who really need music in person instead of that, you know, as, you know, while also connecting with people who like psychedelic music and Eastern stuff and whatever, and gradually building. Because there's a lot of people out there, but in any community, I feel like it's kind of like a small percentage. Like you're saying, it's niche. It's like in any town, there's given people who will connect to this, but it's not like right now. It's, I don't know. It's hard to say. King Gizzard and these other bands, even though I don't listen to them, they're like very into microtonal stuff and like, you know, playing like Turkish-based scales and stuff like that. So it's kind of in vogue, but usually it's in like a band format, I think. Anyway, I don't want to keep rambling, try to problem solving this over much myself. Thank you for the feedback, and yeah, these are good things to consider. An agent. I don't really know where to look for that. I need to figure that out. Because a lot of them say like, oh, have you done the social media work yet? Like, what's your following? And they ask that first. And then it's kind of like, you know, like, I need to impress these people with social media in order for them to help me with that. But what if that is the challenge that I'm going to them in the first place, you know? It's a good question. Off the top of my head immediately, no one came to mind, but there are some people who might, who I do know. I think it's a good idea. Thank you. The one agent I met who was like talking to me and saying like come out to things and stuff, encouraging me, he was like more into hip hop though. So he kind of ended up suggesting that I be like certain hip hop artists, like backing musician kind of. I don't think he just had like the particular connections for this type of music. But yeah, it was good that I met him, because I started having a desire. I'm like, oh, if I met someone who knew this well, like the back of their hand, that could save a lot of time and pain. I think it's a good task to look for an agent in my niche. Yeah, it's at the point where I feel like if I just got in the right place at the right time, good things could catch fast. Like, it's kind of like, I feel like if there's something I'm not doing that if I did it right would like help a lot, and it's probably some type of blind spot. So I think, yeah, it's like, that's kind of why I asked. Though I didn't used to be the kind of guy to ask guy, because it's like, oh, is it needy, or oh, you just rely on yourself or whatever. What are you guys up to? How's everything? Is spring breaking for you where you're at too? It is here. That's partly what got me thinking about this rambling trip. I'm like, I don't want to be stuck here in another New York winter. I need to be able to be free in a year. I don't know if it's gonna happen in a year, but that's probably part of what got me thinking, like, life is so much better when it's not New York winter. Let's up the ante. Oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah, I think it'll happen in time. Thank you very much. Always good to play for you. Oh, I don't know if you're here, or if anyone else is here, but I'm kind of bending on my wait till you're known for the guitar till you give lessons. If there's anyone here who really likes the guitar that I'm playing and wants to know something about how to play this way, I think I need to just, yeah, partly to just speed things up towards this goal of mine, and also partly because I know I'm ready to teach already. If you like, we can talk about lessons. You can just email me at falconclv@gmail.com. It's definitely like an empty your cup type thing. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, here's how to play classic rock or something like that, or here's how to play. I'm just going to show you like my approach, and you can kind of like take from it what you want. But the only caveat is that if you're anywhere near me, I just don't want to be competing for these kind of gigs with anyone who I teach. You know what I mean? And if for whatever reason you use something that I kind of teach and it takes off, I'd hope that you'd be kind enough to kind of be like, tip the hat and be like, oh, I did take lessons at one point and he showed me this. Not like you're forever indebted to me, but just like, those are my two concerns in teaching before I have like more personal success. So if you're okay with those things and you like lessons, reach out to me and we can do that. I'd be happy to do that. And you'd be helping me to get closer to this traveling musician vision. And if not, that's fine too. Just wanted to put it out there. It's partially why I even shared about the whole thing initially, just to kind of give some context for why what motivates me. Change the beat. Let's play another scale. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that chord can be played in this one. Sweet. Whoever said that before, like, hey, why don't you just play the music? They're a little bit right in that the music is best when I'm just playing it and not thinking and talking, obviously. And kind of like that's my ideal. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. Why am I talking now? I'm just going to make a quick announcement because I have to kind of, just to be effective in general. And then I'm going to get back into the music and like just be totally in it. So here's the announcement. If you don't like this kind of music and you don't like supporting musicians and yada, 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 best thing you can do is just to like literally not like it, don't comment anything, and don't subscribe. Now, obviously, to differentiate yourself from such a person, quickest thing you can do is like it. Comments are helpful too, and then best thing you can do to support me, other than send me $1 bajillion, right, is just to subscribe to the channel. So that's it, and I'm gonna get back to the guitar. Thanks so much. And like I said, when I play guitar, I like to just play guitar 100%, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that's just like from the major 7th down to the, whoa, so major 7th down to the major 3rd, and then back up for something in sharp 4 flat 6, flat 2 I mean. That's that. Alright, quick reminder that I like to be able to connect with people who listen to music, so to those of you who are watching, listening now, if you haven't already, please subscribe so that I can keep playing to you beyond today. I have a lot of moods to play, and I've played, I don't know, around a third of them today. So let's see, maybe I'll play more. Well, definitely play more of them today. I don't know if I'll play all of them. Probably not. Probably not today. So I'll take a. I want to go get some tea from my fridge, which is right there. Be back in literally 10 seconds. Yay, I'm a man of my word as far as the last 30 seconds are concerned, for sure. So here I am. This is tea that I actually got from a restaurant where I'll share in case you're around. You can check me out. I'm playing, and you can see a live show without having to pay for tickets because I am hired by Himalaya in Scarsdale, and there's another location that I'm at on Thursdays in Connecticut. So if you come between 6:30 and 8:30 to Himalaya Scarsdale on Friday or on Sunday, then you can hear this music there. And if you come on Thursdays to the Norwalk location, then you can hear it there. And this is like in New York and in Connecticut. I basically personally I drink chai. I don't use other mind-altering substances, just tea. Which I know people are surprised because sometimes when I play guitar, I have this look on my face, or I seem more free from your everyday mind, if you want to put it that way, than most people usually get without resorting to stronger things. But I think when you meditate and do things like that, then you become more free. Something. Something's out of tune. 1 second. There we go. That's all really flat though, and it's in Phrygian. Sleeves. Roll up my sleeves. We're getting down and dirty. Alright, let's see. chords in Phrygian and in Dorian Phrygian. Shucks. It's fine. What's up? Thanks, man. fridge/fridge door, modulating between the two freely. Please subscribe if you like. Now I'm gonna go back to the guitar and not think about anything but guitar. first one is bar chords, E shape, 0, 3, 5, 12. And then it's up to whatever, you know, whatever it is in there. Is it down to a 10? And then, you know, the shape changes, so you're not on the high E string, you're on the B string highest. And then it, you know, comes around. Anyway, that's that. I'm trying to get this saved before it goes. There we go. One more time. So those last three chords are B-shaped ones. They're just the 7, you know, 12 to 12, 10 to 10, 9, 9 to 7, 8. Hey, thanks for watching. Hey everybody who liked the video, thank you so much. Again, it's A major, A minor, E minor. And then it's A minor 7, D minor 7, E minor 7. Or just E power chord. I think that's better. Hey guys and girls, if you'd care to support, if you already have, thanks. If you haven't, consider please liking, commenting, subscribing. That's it. bunch of sliding fifths octaves, and alien sounds nice. on suspensions on the melody. So to hang on the major 2, to hang on the 7th, you can even start on a chord and go down to it, which kind of makes sense with the whole poignancy, because the whole expression of the sadness is obviously sadness that something's not happening. So even though generally resolution is nice, something with the suspension, melodies with suspensions are congruent with the overall mood in Aeolian. So you probably, it sounds nice lingering on it. Lingering on the minor 3rd doesn't really sound as good, so consider using it more in motion. I don't know, just play around with that. No hard and fast rules, right? Alright, well, what just happened is a phenomenon of the string breaking. And, oh wow, this is a surprise. This is a very exciting day, because the last 5 or 6 times my string broke, it was the so-called E string. On my guitar, it's an E flat string. But today, and until like the last second, I assumed it was the E string again, we have the exciting occasion of it being the B string that broke. So, very special occasion. I'm going to relatively swiftly grab another B string and string up my guitar and continue, as I am wont to do. Even though my drummer is indefatigable, I shall give him a break in this interim. Alright, let's do this. Man, I love the spring. I'm so happy that it is springtime. And I can feel the vibes of Mother Nature awakening here in New York. They're easy to take for granted until they are gone, and when they return, it is very clear how much they make life better. Wind the string. I know this is not as fun as the music. It is a necessary, boring thing. This is like SpongeBob mopping. If you know, you know. So, do that, go here. I'm so strong that I can break metal by doing one way, other way, other way, other way. Whoa, look at that. Totally destroyed. That's pretty much the extent of this show's pyrotechnics. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Some people will break their guitars. I'll break a bit of my string. Whoa. What a... not sensation. What a... I don't know what the word is. Off the top of my head right now. So fun fact, it's in tune now, but when I play it's gonna go out. So I simulate playing it for like a few minutes by bending it like this a lot. And then that kind of like artificially, so to speak, pulls it out of tune. See, it goes out. So rather than that happening while I'm playing, it kind of like breaks it in. And then it's more likely it'll stay in tune when I'm playing. See, like now if I bend it a bunch, it might go out a little bit, probably not as much. Yeah, just a little bit. And every time it gets a little better at staying in tune, until you play it a lot, and then it gets a little better at breaking again. And then you put another one on. And such is the life of a guitar string. That's it. Spectacle. The word was spectacle. Or display. There's an ant on my shin. Alright, now let's go. just 18, 19, 15 beat on the last part. And it's just in sharp 4, flat 2 mix. There we go. Hey everybody, please consider subscribing. It really motivates me to set this whole rig that you can't see up so that I can live stream more for you guys, and it helps me feel that when I live stream there's a high chance I'm going to connect with someone who's a good listener. So yeah, please consider subscribing. Also, liking and commenting are very helpful. And you could send me $1 bajillion, or you could just subscribe, or you could just listen. Definitely, I'm really appreciative of the subscriptions specifically. Thank you very much. Let's get back to the guitar. When I'm playing the guitar, I'm not thinking about this at all, but every now and then I make an announcement. I wear a different hat. don't know. So thanks for asking me to play that song. Oh, that's the song by him? Cool, thanks for letting me know about it, and thanks for asking, because it means you like the music enough to want to hear one of your favorite songs played by me. I don't know that song, and I usually don't do covers too, but still I appreciate your asking. And yeah, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe for more. That's it. I'm just in what's it called? Sharp 4 melodic minor. Just that's sliding up 6, 9, 7. I don't know what the last part was. It wasn't that, but the third part was different. But anyway, it's sliding up power chords, 7, 9, whatever. But it's a melodic minor sharp 4, okay? Or maybe not sharp 4, but at least in one of the 2 melodic minors. That's it. Obviously, I don't take the stage to disappoint, but yeah, I just don't really want to create the expectation that I'll play covers. There's just so many songs I don't know, and also I'm pretty much here just improvising, right? So I'm not taking open requests. But again, thanks for asking. What am I playing now? Melodic minors. What haven't I played? I want to play everything today, if possible. Played all those. That's good. I played a lot of things today, but I didn't do that. Take one quick glance here. Alright, I didn't play those ones. I played a little bit of that. I think I played that. I didn't do that. Okay. I didn't do that. That's fine. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna get to play everything today, but I'll play a lot of things. For almost everything that I don't normally play. So everybody who's watching, thanks for commenting, thank you for liking the video, and thanks so much especially for subscribing. And if you haven't already, yeah, especially please consider subscribing. That's the coolest thing you can do for the success of this channel. If you just started catching me now, basically I can play, and I play all the time, the regular moods, which are beautiful and soothing and healing and everything cool. And then I, doing this all the time, obviously want to explore some other moods which are less commonly done. And that's what I've been doing lately, the past probably like hour or so on the stream. So if you caught it then, just know I do this kind of stuff, and I also do like more like sounds you've heard before in a certain way. I do it my own way, but like healing, kind of soothing stuff. So yeah, so consider subscribing, that's it. If you want to check that out, soundsoftranscendence.bandcamp.com. I have a track, it's the soothing mood. Alright, that's enough of this one. What am I gonna do? Okay, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. My name's Phoenix. I play guitar. And if you have any questions, just ask them real quick, and I'll answer them before I head out of here. Do live streams pretty often, or I've been doing them pretty often. I also play Himalaya, Scarsdale, Fridays and Sundays, 6:30 till 8:30, with no cover for people who come, and in Norwalk on Thursdays, same time, in Westchester and Connecticut. So you're free to come out and catch me there. Please like the video. It helps the music reach more people. You count too. Please subscribe, and thanks for being here. Have a lovely evening.